can extend, right? Like, you know, like we're good with helping other people, and honestly, when people ask you about crypto, you say the same thing over and over again to how many people?
Okay, so what I've actually started doing is I've tried to refine it because, and I'm glad you mentioned this, right? Because my thing is, like, let's say for the internet, right? My grandma, technically, she loves the internet, right?
Okay.
She's always on Facebook bugging me, you know, commenting stuff. Love you,
Yes.
grandma, if you're watching. I know you watch sometimes. So she's always on the internet doing stuff, but she doesn't know about TCP/IP and HTML5 and JavaScript and all this fun stuff that like we probably know about and can
Okay.
appreciate why it's cool. We know why the internet's cool, but like that's not what makes it cool. So when I explain crypto to people now, I try to not use any of the like real heavy stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like I try to just
I
really,
agree.
like what I try to do is I try to get them to understand why the U.S. dollar is kind of shitty, and then saying, well, Bitcoin isn't those things,
Yeah.
and then highlight just some of the cool things about Bitcoin and leave it alone. I
Yep.
I don't use terms like blockchain and this and that anymore when I'm really trying to explain it. Unless like when I'm feeling you out, like
Okay.
if I have you heard of Bitcoin, crypto, or blockchain? Like those are my three first questions. But other than that, like I don't use the actual technology in the explanation
Okay.
because I feel like people just don't care about that.
No, you're right in a sense. I think the smart people though do care about it. So if
Right.
you end up running into one of those guys, I think blockchain actually is more important because those guys, they only know about the price. They're like,
Right.
you know, like, oh, it's so volatile. This is up, this is down. But if you say no, screw the price.
Right.
This is about the technology that's behind it. Oh, you haven't heard of it? It's blockchain, and they're like, blockchain, you know, which is okay.
Right.
Which is okay for the smart people. It's not
Right,
okay
right.
for the everyday person that just wants to use something that makes your life easier, right? Because the everyday they don't really care. Whatever makes your life easier, that's what they care about.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Bitcoin does not make your life easier
Yeah.
right now.
Well, okay, no.
Right now.
So it's very circumstantial right now. Whereas like I would argue that just having some monetary system just in general, like for us we use the US dollar, so just having some type of monetary system is useful in general for me. But Bitcoin is not generally useful yet.
It's not more useful
Yet.
if you live in North America
Right.
and you use a USD. It's not more useful than US dollar right now.
But
No way.
there was a situation recently where I had to send money to the Philippines to a friend over there.
Yeah, but that's
And that was
Yeah.
it was way easier and way more cost effective for me to pay the fee to get the Bitcoin and for her to pay the fee to translate the Bitcoin into the Philippine dollar or peso
Sure.
or whatever it is, right? So
100%.
for that crypto made perfect sense for both of us, but we're also both into crypto, so it wasn't like I had
Right.
to, you know.
that's not let's say it's not the majority.
Right. So for me, you know,
That's not edgy. Like yeah.
here at Bits and Tokens, our whole thing, aside from just having fun, you know, doing live streams like this, is pushing for adoption.
Yes.
And I've noticed because like we'll go to you know disenfranchised neighborhoods and like all over the place and hand out Bitcoin to anyone who's willing to actually listen and kind of just hear us out for a minute, right?
Okay.
And so I've noticed that it's just easier to explain things when you're not actually explaining the crazy behind the scenes stuff. I like it and you like it, and I would say that we're almost at capacity for the amount of nerds and like, you know, cypherpunk computer geek type people that are going to be in the space. We need to start looking at different, because if you look at the demographic of people that use the US dollar, it's literally everybody.
Yeah.
So it can't just be that we're catering to the nerds, right? Like we gotta get the normies in there, you know, the shoebies. We gotta get them in there too. So I think that the way that we do that is making it sexier a little bit, like just easier to just wow.
Sexier
I
or
need this.
easier,
Yeah.
right? Because they both work.
I like sexy, easy things. Like sue me. I'm a human male.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
if it looks good, good.
right.
Or if it's just easy, that's good too.
So that's my thoughts about that. So tell me a little bit about what kind of like your maybe like mission statement for Young Dumb Crypto is. You said that you want to educate people, and
No,
that's real admirable.
it's way
but
bigger.
let's-
It's way bigger than that because
Yeah.
there's not a lot of people that even want to know right now. So it's like, okay, we'll tell you what we know, but we want to help people live their passion, and that might not be crypto, and that might not be blockchain, but we think that blockchain will help everybody live their passion because it's going to be a lot more decentralized. You're not going to have these ad agencies and things like taking all the money in between. Like, eventually people, like, if you want to make art or music, make some art, make some music, and have your QR code. You get donated. You don't have to like pay Google AdWords to like do this and they pay you a commission based on this shit. No, it's not gonna happen.
Got you.
Like in the future we're just gonna have streaming money and it's gonna be based on what you produce.
Right.
We're moving into a world where it's not based on how many hours you sit at your desk and bullshit and go on Facebook and Instagram. Like, are you even doing your job? We don't know. But if you produce, if you pull in numbers, you're gonna get freaking paid. And it's all gonna be verified by smart contracts, by everything. And streaming money is coming. It's coming.
Are you excited for that life? Do you feel like
Only because it's me, because I always work hard.
Right.
I feel
okay.
bad for the bullshitters that are like, let me pretend to do this.
I was trying to figure out how to soften the question, but that was my exact question. Yeah, like do you feel like you would actually be able to wake up and make value in the world? Because I feel like that's part of the problem is, people they like to shit on capitalism and whatever, and like I don't have a problem with capitalism. The issue that I have with it is that people don't vote with their dollars. They'll bitch about something forever. Oh, the Amazon CEO needs to make less money.
First of all, you can't bitch if you don't vote.
Right. But not even just that, but voting with your dollars, I feel is like it's super important, right? Like if I'm gonna bitch about the Amazon CEO making a bunch of money, I should not shop on Amazon anymore. But if I keep doing that, then I should not be able to bitch about it. The same thing with people that bitch about like, oh, the McDonald's CEO makes too much money, raise the minimum wage, blah, blah, blah. Well, then just don't eat McDonald's anymore. You're enabling these companies to do what they do. Right?
Every day. And that goes with information too.
Yeah, and so I think crypto is helping a little bit with that, but it's also forcing people to do something, to actually not just rely on the fact that, oh, I'm a human and I have this mediocre job doing some mediocre shit. Like, you're gonna actually have to do something and provide some value to the world. And I know that you're ready for that, and I know that I'm ready for that,
But I think everyone is ready for that. How many people are in this world that go to a job because, in a sense, they're forced to make money to pay for their rent in the high-cost place that they're living in, or obligations or opinions from their parents or their family or their friends in order to make this certain amount? I mean, everyone is ready to live their passion and make enough to survive. I mean,
that's true.
Maybe not be rich, but everyone is ready to commit to something where they can do what they love and earn enough to survive.
True. I like that. At least it kind of levels the playing field. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're partying. Let's go with the Stella.
Stella's. Okay.
With the Stella.
Where's the gold cup with the rim?
Hey, listen, I don't know exactly what's going on, but that's Drunk Crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we do this every Thursday night at 10 p.m. It's a lot of fun. This was actually one of my more tame nights, which is very weird for me. I'm usually way more saucy than this. Have you been enjoying some of the libations they've got here?
No.
Nothing at all?
I just got here like literally 10 minutes ago.
Alright, well here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close this fucking laptop and we're gonna go party in the name of Bitcoin.
Who's jumping in the pool first? That's what I want to know.
I
Is it you or me?
I think there's
you or me.
Are there people already in the pool?
Yeah, or in the jacuzzi.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the pool.
I might go
Alright, if you wanna be the
boxers,
first
bro. I might just box her.
It might be a little cold.
We'll see. Anyways,
It's Florida. Nothing's cold.
that's Drunk Crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for participating for the chat. We love you so much. BitsandTokens.com.
Are you streaming from your phone?
Yo, honestly, I don't know. Maybe. I'm in a new place. The Wi-Fi is
It's a
not mine.
treehouse. What do you know?
I'm in a fucking treehouse, yo. The trees don't want Wi-Fi. Like, leave me alone. Anyways, on that note, where can people find you?
Young Numb Crypto on any social platform. Plug it in.
Perfect. Young Dumb Crypto in the house. Bits and tokens in the house.